Consider this a blueprint for the restructuring of society in the years to come. We don't need medical doctors for anything other than the reparation of physical injuries and perhaps childbirth. We also don't need dentists once we get the fluoride and the sugar out of our diets. Oh look, toothpaste has both sugar and fluoride in it. We also don't need eye doctors.
Hello, this is Dr. Mercola, and you know that 3 out of 4 people believe that their vision is their most important sense. This is probably related to the fact that 80% of the information we take in from our environment comes in through our eyes. Well, unfortunately, most of us, or many of us, don't have ideal vision and tend to resort to other interventions to help to restore that to the point that we can see better. And many people use eyeglasses, and I want to tell you now, if you don't know already, that that is not an ideal way to compensate for this, because eyeglasses were never designed to be the perfect solution. And part of this is related to the fact that when you have less than perfect vision, it is not a static process. In other words, your eyesight will change gradually, better and worse throughout the day. And what an eyeglass is it's a fixed correction, and it will partially correct, maybe ideally correct for it sometimes in the day, but the other times it's going to be off. So it's really not the perfect way to do this. And hopefully, if it's reasonably close to what the visual dysfunction is, you'll be able to see better. But invariably, with time, everyone who's wearing a corrective lens will worsen their vision. About 100 years ago, there was an incredibly innovative, pioneering, renegade physician. His name was Dr. Bates. And he first started practicing about 1900, and for 30 years he compiled a number of incredible strategies, and actually developed, used an instrument called the retinoscope to do comprehensive physical examinations on tens of thousands of patients to support his findings and his recommendations. But he was able to help tens of thousands of people recover their vision completely without the use of any surgery or any glasses.
I can teach you how to correct your vision, but you must understand first why your vision went from good to worse. The earliest written record of glasses dates back to 1 AD, where magnification lenses were used in order to read and write. So back then, and all the way up until the 1800s, people were suffering from farsightedness, where they could only see objects at a distance. Today it is the opposite, for most people can only see objects a short distance away. So what happened between then and now that changed this? Well, back then, most people were farmers and were accustomed to looking far off into the distance. In this day and age, people spend most of their time staring